Hi everybody, it's the Soap Man, and it's Friday evening and time to do another batch of soap. I am using my column mold again, doing one I've done before. I'm going to go ahead and put my lye water in, mix it up, split it into two 4-cup batches of soap. One side's going to have titanium dioxide to make it a nice bright white, and it's going to have coffee grounds in it to give it a nice definition. This is coffee that has been brewed and set out for several days to dry. So this is not fresh unbrewed coffee because it will tend to bleed just a little bit. This is coffee that has already been brewed and put out to dry several days. The other side, I'm not going to color it at all because I'm going to use Brambleberry's Espresso Scent Oil. It smells absolutely awesome, but it darkens to a very dark brown, like a chocolate brown. The only problem is it does not do it quickly. So when I cut it in the next day or two, it really will not show. There'll be very, very little difference between the white and the brown. It's when it's exposed to the air for several weeks that it really turns that dark brown, and it smells so good. I have used it before. I love it. Anyway, here we go. Let's get started. And I'll post the recipe below like always. It's a very similar recipe to one I used last week with the same mold, very similar. And I'm wanting a thick tray, so stick blending a pretty fair amount is not going to be an issue. That's all I'm going to do just to start out with. I will stick blend more because I want a thick trace with this, and I'm going to just go ahead and put my titanium dioxide in it without mixing it, dispersing it. So bear with me just a minute. Let's split this up. I've done it before. It's about 4 cups in each. So let's get these set up so I can read them easily. Split them up. Yep, there we go. That little bit left in there I'm not going to bother with. It's not worth it. Okay, the one side is going to have titanium dioxide. I did do a 15% water reduction because of the titanium dioxide, and I don't want glycerin rivers. I've just had them so many times, and doing a water reduction seems to help with that. And I really want this to gel. So this side is going to have 2 teaspoons. And once again, I am not pre-dispersing these because I'm going to stick blend a pretty hefty amount on this. So there are my 2 teaspoons of titanium dioxide in that. Let's get this in there and stick blend this up. Get that mixed in well. Trap that under the head of the stick blender, burp it a little bit, and stop it. See that? How it's turning it all nice and really nice white. Very nice. That's getting not as thick as I want it just yet, but it's getting thick, and I got to work on this other side a little bit, so I'm not going to push my luck with this just yet. Any farther, I should say. Alright, now this side, it's not going to have any colorant added to it. It's just going to have the scent oil added in. Let's get this out of the way first and get this over here. I'm going to stick blend just a tad. I'm not even worried about cleaning this off because the scent's going to darken it enough. Let's put the scent in, blend it a little bit because it behaves pretty well as far as acceleration. Not really too worried about it. As long as I don't go crazy stick blending. That's all I'm going to do. Alright, that's enough stick blending. So, the scent oil is going to take care of that. As far as darkening it, it's going to turn a really chocolate brown. This is a nice vivid white, and I'm going to put about a tablespoon of these coffee grounds in. If I don't think it's enough, I'll put a little bit more. I don't have a whole lot more. There's approximately a tablespoon. Stir it in, see what it looks like. That's about what I want. Only I really want this thicker. It's loosened up on me. Even with all the stick blending I did, it's loosened up on me. Maybe a little bit more. That's starting to thicken. Alright, that's good for that one. This one, Yep. Okay, I'm ready to pour, folks. Here we go. Okay, let's get this out of the way. Get this mold over here. The mold is lined inside. Everything is set up. Sorry, I'm going to be out of the picture for just a minute. Just please bear with me for a moment. A little on each side just to kind of equalize the pressure. Alright, I'm going to stop it for a moment and tap it on the ground to level everything out. A little more of the brown than I do the white, so let me just kind of catch up a little bit on the white. Now the one with the scent oil, what will be the brown, is starting to thicken a little more on me because I stick blended it with the scent oil, but it's still, I want a really thick trace with this. So it's actually just about right. The white's a little on the thin side, and I'm probably going to have some leakage issues. Once again, stop a minute, tap this down. the rest of these in. Okay, I think I left my spatula upstairs. I think I cleaned it. No, here it is. I found it. Never mind. Here we go. Get the rest of my, what will be brown in there. Okay, and the rest of the white. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is lift this center divider up just a little bit to get it out of the groove and do it a twist, which gives it that really unique twist inside. I'm sorry you won't be able to see this. I'm going to be out of the picture for a minute. Bear with me. But that's what gives us this really unique design that you can only get with this mold. Here we go, twist. Back into place. Tap it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull this mold, this center divider out. Leave the excess on the top. Pull it straight up. Just get that layer out of the way. And then I'm going to pour the rest of this excess soap on top. It won't have that pattern in it. Doing this, I've found even when I've had that successful pattern, it doesn't make it all the way through. It's just really some of the inner pieces that have that really unique pattern, but you can only get that with this mold. It's so neat. So the bottom and the top of this really won't look like what it's supposed to, but hopefully the inner pieces will. Just kind of smooth that out. So what we have on top is not very dramatic, and you can see a distinct color difference, so I probably will go ahead and cut this and show it right away, but like there's what's going to be the dark brown and there's what's going to be the white with the coffee, and you can kind of see the two mixtures there. It's that sort of the darker color is going to be really, really dark chocolatey brown. I've done this before and I love it. Anyway, that's what I have today, and I will see you later for the cutting, and thanks for watching, everybody. Goodbye.